So I started realizing that all I'm uploading is my max reps and maybe like one specific exercise. I have been recording my entire sessions for the most part as the weeks have gone by. This is currently week 15 and basically just a glimpse at the whole week. So if you didn't see that other video, you could see it on my page, obviously. But it may look like I'm doing half-ass reps here, but I built up to the 285. So I'm basically doing drop sets at this point, just to kind of finish working out the chest. That was like 255 right there. This is 205. And I'm just repping them out as much as I can. So at this point I'm doing close grip, so focusing on the triceps, so exercise 2 technically. I haven't really worked up too much weight on these particular exercises. I think I've done like 205 or 185 around that range. Right about here is where I'm thankful for the safety bars. And yeah, usually if I hit failure, I let it rest on the safety bars. And then I believe what I did here is I benched it normally just to get it off my chest and get it up because I don't want to take the weights off. Call it me being lazy, but it's just a lot of effort, man. So bench it up there, rest a little bit, and then proceed to do the close grip. Alright, on to exercise number 3. And what I started doing is flat bench dumbbells. I only own 40 pounds currently. I need to get that up, I know. So what I do to compensate for the lack of weight is I do these till it burns. Or I think I do about 10 reps. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I convert it into a fly right there. Boom. These hurt. I promise you. If you do flat bench till you get the pump and then switch to flies right after, these feel very, very good. Real good. quick transition into some tricep presses. I try my best to not get the shoulders involved here, so this is lightweight right here. This is probably like 45 pounds or so. Looks like my elbows are locked in, but not the best angle. I think that gets cleaned up later, but if not, you know, it is what it is. So there, I think I bit off a little more than I could chew. Took off the 25s, it looks like. No, I'm sorry, I took off the 10s and left the 25s on. I had 25s and 10s plus the other, it was way too much weight. So this is probably 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. This is about 90 pounds, so I'm not going to get too many reps in. This is exactly what it looks like. I'm just trying to get a pump, a little over the head angle for the triceps. So it's a lot lighter weight, just trying to get a little burn session in. Day 2. So here's just back and biceps. Pretty sure I just did lat pull downs. I don't remember. We'll see. So that was 95 pounds, and I think for the last 2 sets, I'm at 135 pounds. I threw the 45s on there. So the reps will go down, but moving pretty good. So the reason the phone was there is because I was streaming on TikTok for a little bit, but I decided to switch over to Twitch, which is why I now have a microphone on my face. So you can catch me on Twitch too. In case y'all want to see a boy. We're attempting to melt this fat away. Not quickly, because I'm not doing a lot of cardio. Kind of going the muscle, increasing the metabolism route. But yeah. Follow me there. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me wherever you want. Just not to my house, please. So these are interesting. It's part of that pull down kit that I bought. And I think they're intended for close grip for the back. But the way that I do them is kind of like an emphasis on the bicep. So you'll notice that I'm kind of putting it in front of me a little more than you would with like a traditional pull down for the back. It burns the biceps really good because it's like a supinated grip. So yeah, I do these, and you could just see it in my face. These things hurt, man. If you haven't tried them, I would give them a shot. Basically, just envision that you're doing a pull up, which I can't do because I'm heavy. But if you're doing a pull up, that's kind of like the range that you would want, like of the bars in front of you. And yeah, dude, these things burn the bicep really, really well. I believe that's the last set, and then I went into these dumbbell rows. These actually feel pretty good. I just kind of do them till they burn. Same thing, 40-pound dumbbells, and then I incline the bench and I just kind of lean on it. My bench is pretty sturdy, so I'm pretty confident in it holding me up. The last exercise, just alternating bicep curls. I believe I was using 30s or 20s here. I don't recall. I could tell you just by how many reps I did. Actually, it's got to be 30s because the 20s I would have done like a lot. So, yeah. I know the form looks kind of like iffy. Biceps are definitely one of my weak points, so I'm working on it.